We're going to talk about sketching a slope field, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a differential. My differential is going to be dy dx. I'll write in this form. Begin with is equal to x minus y, and I'm going to create a graph here, and I'm going to have points at I'm going to make this pretty short. I'm going to make it at these points right here. I'm going to have these dots, these lattice points. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my color, though, I think. I'm going to, oops, that's not what I want. I want color palette. There you go, color editor. And I think I'm going to choose blue. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pick some values. So my first one is 0 minus 0. Okay, I'm going to use the origin. I'm going to have a slope of 0. And if you notice, whenever they're the same, I'm going to have a slope of 0. So here I'm going to have 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, because both x, y are 2, negative 1 minus negative 1, negative 2 minus negative 2. So I'm going to have those horizontal lines. And now I'm going to move along the y-axis. So here I have 0, 1. That's going to be a negative 1. 0, negative 2 is going to be a little steeper. This is going to be 0, negative 1, which is going to be a positive 1. And 0, 2, which is going to be a little steeper. Alright, so let's pick these. This is 1, 0, so I'm going to have slope of 1. And 2, 0, I'm going to have a little higher slope. And this is going to be 2 minus 1, so this will be a slope of 1. So right in here looks like I have a slope of 1. So this is a negative 1 minus a negative 2 would be 1 also, so right here. So it looks like diagonally they're parallel, right? So if I have 1 minus 2, I'm going to have a negative 1. 0 minus 1 is a negative 1. And negative 2 minus negative 1 is a negative 1. So they're parallel going this way. Trying to be parallel anyway. And what about this one right here? I'll have 1 minus a negative 1, which will be 2. And then this will be 2 minus a negative 1, which will be 3. And this is 1 minus a negative 2, which will be 3. And 2 minus a negative 2, which will be 4. So very slanty right there. And this will be negative 1 minus 1. Negative 1 minus 1 is a negative 2. Oh, let me undo that. Let's try that again. Negative 2. And negative 2 comma 0 will be negative 2. And negative 2 minus 1 will be a negative 3. And negative 2 minus 2 will be a negative 4, even more steeper. And this would be negative 1 minus 2 would be a negative 3. So I have something that looks like that. So the question is what does that graph look like? Let me change my palette again. I know it can be kind of difficult to see here. Here I have a slope of 1. And as I move this way, it looks like it's rising, doesn't it? come down here. So let me get my palette. Let me get red this time. And so as I move here, I'm at 0, and then I'm rising up. And as I move in here, I'm going like this. As I'm coming down, rising up, coming down, rising up, and coming down, rising up. So that's what it kind of looks like from that side. And here it looks like it's also, I'm coming this way, and then I'm headed this way. So I'm kind of guessing that's kind of what my graphs look like. Alright, let's try another one. And then we'll talk about, let me get my palette here. Let's go to black. Let's try another one. The one I'm going to choose here is going to be, let's use this one here. dy dx equals x plus y. Let's do that one. So here I've got these points. Plug those in. Okay, and we'll actually go to a simulator and see how accurate I am with my graphs. Alright, let me change my color again. Blue. I'll just leave that out. It'll change a lot easier. So here x is 0, so I'm going to have 0 right here. And I'm going to have 1 right here. I'm going to have 2 right here. I'm going to have a negative 1, 0, negative 1, 0, negative 2. And this is going to be 1, 0, 2, 0. Negative 1, 0, negative 2, 0. And this right here, they're opposites, right? Negative 1, 1, negative 2, 2. So they're going to add up to 0. 1, negative 1, 2, negative 2. Alright, so right here I have negative 1, negative 1, so it's going to be 2. Here I have negative 1, negative 2 add together, so it's going to be negative 3. It's going to be pretty steep. Here I'm going to have a negative 2, negative 1, so this is going to be a negative 3. Here's a negative 4. Here is 2. Here's 3. Here's 3. Here's 4. Alright, so what does this look like? So it looks like here I have it bottoming out. Let me get to my red here. And then I bottom out. And then it looks like I increase really fast. I bottom out. And then I increase really fast. Bottoming out. And I increase really fast. Bottoming out. Increasing really fast. Something like that. I guess I missed some of these dots too, didn't I? So this is 1, negative 2 would be a negative 1. So it kind of looks like it's coming down here. So it looks like there's some type of limit right over there. Alright, so let's go. I did get an emulator. And what I have here, I have x plus 1. Right here you can see where it is. This is the last one I did. Let's graph a particular solution. See if that's the particular solution that I'm looking for. And there, and that's that particular one right here. Let's go plus 2. So I brought it up there. Yeah, I don't know if that's the particular solution. Okay, let's put y minus 1 in here. See what it looks like. Right, here's that one. This is what I had. Let's graph a particular solution. Oh, so they want us to make up a solution for this. Well, that's something we're going to talk about later. We're just making our slope fields right now, but I think you can see it come down like this and going up, coming down like this and going up. Likewise, it's coming down here and going up, and it's like it's merging in this direction. All right.